Welcome inside the Hawks' Nest for volleyball action. Gary Justice with the Justice Broadcast Network bringing you the action tonight. First up will be the freshman match. Then we'll play a junior varsity match and then also the varsity match, the highlight this afternoon. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciative of Dr. Timothy Klein, the principal of Pike County Central, for allowing me to set up and stream these ball games. I also appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're watching on Facebook, if you want to jump over to YouTube for a little better picture quality, you can do that. It's available at the Justice Broadcasting Network. We're a couple of minutes away from the start of this one. Freshman match will be 2 out of 3. And Coach Stacy told me that they will determine it will either be to 18 or 21, and that will be determined at the toss. I was not a part of that conversation. But we'll definitely keep you posted once I find out. Should be a fun one tonight, as especially in the nightcap with the varsity match with the Pikeville Panthers coming off a semifinals appearance in the All-A Classic. And Pike County Central coming off a semifinal appearance in the 2A Classic that was played down in Lawrence County High School. I have rosters to the best of my ability. I'll try to keep track of everybody who will be playing. As the line judges are getting ready. Always good to having these young ladies an opportunity to get on the floor and play a little volleyball. I like to see more schools be able to play the tri-match during the evening. Of course, it's tough sometimes with travel with these two teams being a little closer. Makes it a little easier for them to play. As both teams will come together, they'll shake hands. Good sportsmanship. One thing about the sport of volleyball, it is definitely, I love it. Once again, I have my wireless mic at the stand. You might be able to hear the squeaking of the shoes, the hitting of the volleyball. And let's see who's going to be the first serve. It'll be Pikeville. It's going to be Lexi Wells, the 8th grader. The down official is checking the lineups. We'll give you a good look at him. Now we're ready to go. So Lexi will get us going here. She'll be the first server. She'll put down a couple of dribbles. Now we're ready to play a little volleyball. High school volleyball. Up and over. The back line. The point will go to Pike County Central.
Girls, move that piece of paper.
The number 28, Lexi O'Neill, will be in the service area for the Hawks. Hawks leading this one 1-0. Serves up and over. There's the bump. Here comes the set. Attack from the left side. Swallowed up by the Hawks defense. They run it down, unable to corral it. Panthers will tie this one to 1. Caroline Salyers, the 8th grader, will be in the service area for the Panthers. He'll put down a couple of dribbles. Up and over. There's the set at the net, the little action. There's the bump. Unable to control it. Panthers now leading this one 2-1. Salyers remain in the service area for the Panthers. Up and over is control. There's the set. From the middle, the push. Attack was wide. 3 consecutive points for the Panthers. Now leading this one 3-1. Up and over. There's the bump. Here comes the set. Left side attack. Attack is long. Pike Central scored the first point of the match, and it's been 4 straight for the Panthers. The 8th grader Salyers will remain in the service area for the Panthers. There's the bump. Be a free ball coming to the Panthers. Let's see what they do with it. There comes the set. The middle attack. It's long. Natalie Williams will be in the service area for the Hawks. Also number 33, Bella Thacker just checked in. Thacker, an 8th grader. It's a net violation, leads to another point from the Panthers. Crum will check in for the Hawks. Williamson will check out. Serves up and over. Play at the net. Free ball upcoming. Yeah, line violation called on the Panthers. McKenna Henson at the service area. This Perrin, the 8th grader, will check in for Pike County Central. Henson serves up and it's over. The bump. Play at the net. 3 ball come to the Panthers. There's the set. Back row attack upcoming. There's push. Right side attack upcoming. Yeah, 4-hit violation. Makes it 5-4. With Hinton remaining in the service area. Again, I'll put down a couple of dribbles. Net at that. Action at the net. Serves up and over. Action at the net. Pike Central will claim the lead once again, 6-5. Up and over. Here's the bump. Action at the net. Leads to a point. Tied at 6. Charlize Compton, the freshman for Pike County, or for Pikeville, will be in the service area. Put down a couple of dribbles. Up and over. Nice job by the setter. Very crafty. Well played match so far. Lucy Thompson will be in the service area for the Hawks. Free ball upcoming to the Hawks. There's the bump. There comes a set from the left side. Thacker's attack. Swallowed up by the Panthers defense. A little net action. And a net violation is called. Largest lead of the night for the Hawks has been 2. It is currently at 8-6. Thompson remains in the service area. Miscommunication between the Panthers lead to another point. And timeout is called. So appreciate you guys tuning in to the Justice Broadcasting Network for volleyball action. This is the first of 3 matches tonight. Freshman, and then JV, then varsity. So I hope you guys are able to tune in. Volleyball action all night long. The largest lead of the first set for Pikeville was at 4-1. The largest lead for Pike County Central has been 3 as well, and it's currently 9-6. Thompson remaining in the service area. Couple dribbles up and over. There's the bump. There's the push in the middle. There's the set. Middle attack upcoming. Off of Panthers player's hand. Makes it 10-6. Thompson remaining in the service area. She's done a nice job for the Hawks. There's the bump. There comes the set. The attack from the left side. The attack. Nice job by Hawks defense. Clumsy bump. Perrin. Credit her with the kill. Up and over. Free ball upcoming. There's the bump. Get over to O'Neal. The set. Perrin from the middle. She's blocked. Bump from the left side. There'll be a middle attack upcoming. Blocked by Perrin at the net. Net action. There's the bump by Thacker. Perrin. Nice job by both teams. Miscommunication. Free ball from the right side. Hawks defensively has the volleyball. Free ball upcoming. Nice job by Thompson to get it over the net. Left side attack will not get over the net. We'll take a look at this one. Just a little short. Nice job to get the volleyball over the net. Put a fist out when you can. On the right side, Crum. There's the bump by Thompson. Thacker from the left side off of Panthers player's hands out of bounds. We'll see this once again here. Nice job by the 8th grader to hit it off the blocker's hands. Thompson remain in the service area. 13-6, 7-point lead. Largest of the night so far for either team. There's the bump from the left side. Middle attack upcoming. Crum. Perrin should be called for the 2-hit violation. Lily Mullins, the freshman, will be in the service area for the Panthers. Up and over. Off Thompson's hand, unable to be controlled. Leads to another point for Pikeville. So my apologies. I'm not sure if we're going to be playing to 18 or 21. That's going to be determined at the coin flip. Thompson will bump. O'Neal, Perrin from the middle. Off of Panther player's hands. Free ball upcoming. Thompson will set. Perrin from the middle. She's blocked. Crum will swallow defense. We can go back to attack on the left side. The attack is long. That's 3 straight for Pikeville. Don't allow Lily Mullins to stay in the service area. Appreciate y'all tuning into the Justice Broadcasting Network for volleyball action. On the floor, free ball upcoming. Pikeville will swallow it defensively. The push. There'll be a middle attack. It's going to put. Nice job. Thompson will call off Perrin. Free ball upcoming. Crum. Thompson with the push. Perrin from the middle. Pike, a nice job playing the volleyball off the net. O'Neal. Perrin from the middle. Ball will find the hardwood. Leads to a point for Pike County Central. We'll see this one once again. Perrin, nice job from the middle to score the point. Allowed the 8th grader Bella Thacker to be in the service area for the Hawks, leading this one 14-9. From the left side, the attack is good. Nice job of attacking the corner. Kinley Ramey will check in for the Hawks. McKenna James be in the service area for the Panthers. There's the bump. There's the set from the left side, the push, and it'll be wide. Makes it 14-11. And James will remain in the service area. Set number 1 of the freshman match. Appreciate y'all tuning in. O'Neal, Perrin from the right side, the two-hand push. Miscommunication, free ball coming. Hawks will scramble. Thompson will set. The push over two hands. Free ball from the middle. Perrin from the middle. The attack up to the back row. Nice job, but Panthers swallowed defensively from the left side. The attack. Miscommunication between two Hawks. That'd be a 4-hit violation. It was 13-6. Pike County Central. Then the Panthers have clawed all the way back to pull within 2. James serves up over off of Ramey's hands, leads to another point. Makes it 14-13. James done a nice job with a nice hard serve, getting to the back row. And the reason that's important, if you're able to keep that volleyball out of the setter's hands, you can keep them out of the system. The serves off the net leads to a point for Pike County Central. McKenna Henson will check back in. The official doing a little antenna work. Henson will check in. Little will check out. Little Perrin to be in the service area for the Hawks, leading this one 15-13. There's the bump from the middle. Right side attack. It'll be a two-hand push. Lexi Wells will push it over. Attack from the left side. Back to right corner attack is successful. Hawks extend that lead to 3 at 16-13. Nice job of seeing where the scoring zone was and attacking is in that 4 spot. From the right side is Wells. Perrin will swallow it up. O'Neal with a two-hand push. There's the bump. Miscommunication. Ball falls to the hardwood. Leads to a point for Pike County Central. For Pikeville makes it 16-14. As Blair Irix will check in, Perrin will check out. Lexi Wells, the 8th grader, will be in the service area. Nice hard serve up and over. There's the push. The set from the middle. That's Dameron. Credit to her with the kill. Once again, let's see. Nice middle attack. 16-15. Up and over. There's the bump by Thompson. O'Neal with the push. Wells with the set from the left side. O'Neal's on the play. We're tied at 16. Pikeville trailed 13-6. And we tied at 16. Bella Thacker will check back in. As Ramey will check out. And Wells will remain in the service area. Up, over. There's the bump. Thompson with the set. The attack in the middle is long. And Pikeville has regained the lead. Currently on an 11-3 run. 17-16. Up and over. Thompson will bump. Thacker will bump. Free ball coming. Thompson will bump it over. Nice job of Dameron on the floor. However, the bump is too long. Allow Lexi O'Neal to be in the service area as we're tied at 17. Wells, Dameron from the middle. Off the net, hop of the tape, leads to a point for Pike County Central. Pikeville does a nice job of feeding the middle. And when you're able to feed the middle, it opens up your outside hitters. O'Neal serves up and over. James over to Wells. Bump from the left side on the floor. Thompson. O'Neal with the free ball over to Pikeville. Wells with the set from the right side. The attack is long and wide. Leads to a point for Pike County Central. So we must be playing to 21, folks. Up and over. Wells with the bump. Dameron from the middle once again. Nice job defensively by the Hawks. The attack from the left side. Nice job by Pikeville to scramble defensively. Dameron from the middle once again. Thacker. Central on the floor. Unable to control it though. Put Caroline Salyers, the 8th grader, in the service area for the Panthers, trailing 19-18, playing to 21. 2 out of 3 in the freshman match. O'Neal will bump. Thompson will call for a free ball to Pikeville. Wells will bump it over to Thacker on the floor. Thompson. Free ball to Pikeville. See what they can do with it. There's the set. Attack. That's Wells on the attack. Nice job. There's the bump. Two-hand push by Lucy Thompson. Left side attack up and coming. Dameron from the middle once again. That attack is wide. It's a 20-18 Pike County Central. Nice job there. That Dameron set up on this left side. Tried to go that back right corner and slightly a little too long as Kenley Crum will check in. Go directly to the service area as the Hawks need 1 point to take set 1. Crum, concentration, serves up, over. Lily Mullins unable to corral it, and that will lead to a set 1 victory for Pike County Central. We'll get everything cleared off. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Welcome back in to the Hawks Nest. It's ready for set number 2. Pike Central took set number 1, 21-18. We'll put Lucy Thompson in the service area. Couple of dribbles. Up and over. There's the push. That'll be a 4-hit violation called on Pike County Central and gives Pikeville an early 1-0 lead. Lexi Wells, the 8th grader, will be in the service area. From the left side, it's O'Neal. From the middle, that's Dammer on the push. The set from the left side, the attack is long. Into Macy Justice on that left side. Just a little too much mustard on it. Ball to the hardwood dust outside the end line. Wells with a couple of dribbles, up and over. O'Neal with the bump. 3 balls coming. Unable to control it, leads to another point for Pikeville. They had in the first set, they had a couple of times they had a 3-point lead. Have another 3-point lead here in the second set. Unable to control it, and Pikeville's got a 4-0 lead. And Wells will remain in that service area. There's the bump. 3 ball upcoming. Thompson will knock it over. Wells becomes a set from the left side. Wells on the back right. Thompson unable to control it. Leads to another point for Pikeville with a 5-0 lead as Pike Central out of system currently. Casey Benson says, give me a timeout. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Justice Broadcasting Network for high school volleyball. And if you're watching on YouTube and you prefer to watch it on, you're watching on Facebook, you prefer to watch it on YouTube, maybe put it on the big screen. You can just find the Justice Broadcasting Network. You can watch all the action. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Now we're ready to go. Wells remain in the service area. Thompson with the bump. Irix. 3 ball coming. Wells. Compton was set. Attack from the left side. 3 ball once again. Wells. Back over to Compton the set. Dammer from the middle. Back right corner attack. Followed up by the Hawks defense. Compton once again. Wells from the back right. Thompson on the floor. Net action by Compton. The set. Wells with the bump. Thompson locked it over. 3 ball coming. Thompson will control. O'Neal, free ball back to Pikeville. The attack from the left side, the swing upcoming. Here, the teammates encourage her, said swing. Push from the left side. Compton with the punch. Good rally going on. Cameron from the middle. The attack is wide. That's the first point in the second set. Dameron's tried it a couple of different times, that back right corner. That'll bring in Macy Justice, and she'll be in the service area for Pike County Central. Going back to Dameron. Nice job. That back right corner is open. That's the right play. Just a little bit too much mustard on it right now. She'll make the adjustment. There's the bump. Left side attack. Nice job by the Hawks defensively. We got a tackle left side. Left side off the net leads to a point. As you can see, this one right here. As it's off the, as they call off the top of the tape. Finds the baseline, the hardwood. Caroline Sawyers, the 8th grader, will be in the service area, up and over. Panthers leading this one 6-1. Wells will bump. Mullins from the left side. Thompson on the floor. O'Neal with the pin push. Nice job. I'll take a look right here as she's O'Neal crafty with the hands for the score. Have substitution. This is Kinsley Little, who's just checked in, and she'll go directly to the service area. Off of Mullins' hands. Free ball upcoming. We have 4-hit violation. And Little will remain in the service area for the Hawks. Appreciate you guys tuning in to Justice Broadcasting Network. And high school volleyball action will be available all season long. Encourage you guys to subscribe on YouTube. Or if you're watching on Facebook, send me a friend request. Off O'Neill's hands, out of bounds. Leads to another point for Pikeville. Leading this one 7-3. Another 8th grader, Paris Dammer, will be in the service area. Good looking player for the Panthers. Serves into the net. No lack of power from the 8th grader. Lexi O'Neill will be in the service area. Here's the ball. Wells will set. Compton from the right side of the attack. Swallowed up by the Hawks defensively. Thompson with a 2-hand push. Mullins from the left side. She'll punch with the right hand. Hawks on the floor. Wells over to Compton. From the middle, free ball. Nice job by the Hawks to scramble defensively. Action at the net leads to a point for Pike County Central. And O'Neill will remain in the service area for the Hawks. Been an entertaining freshman match as Pike County Central took the first set 21-18, 7-5 Pikeville in the second set. Back to that 6th spot, nice serve. Mullins from the left side to push. Crum. O'Neill, push from the left side. Wells will give it a Compton the set. Mullins from the left side. Nice job by the Hawks. O'Neill with the 2-hand push. Crafty by the set. Thompson, miscommunication. Perrin, free ball from the middle and gets into the net. Leads to a point for Pike County for Pikeville. You'll hear a term by coaches about playing in system. Both teams are now struggling to stay in system. Charlize Compton will be in the service area. Good looking player for the Panthers as well. Up and over on the floor. Leads to back-to-back points for the Panthers, leading this one 9-5. 2 out of 3. This is the second set, played to 21 in this freshman match. Freshman, and then JV and varsity. All available on the Justice Broadcasting Network tonight. Push from the right side. Wells. Mullins from the right side. O'Neill with the push. On the left side, Compton over to Wells. James from the right side leads to a point for Pike County Central as a ball falls outside the sideline. Bella Thacker will check in, Crum will check out. And Natalie Williamson will be in the service area. Up and over, there's the ball. Compton with the set. James from middle. Big time swing. You talk about swinging with intention. He did that, just that. Now they're saying the ball was touched. So the point will go to Pikeville. And Mullins will be in the service area. I have 9-7. It's on the scoreboard. I think it should be 10-6. It is. The ball was, they said it was touched by a blocker, led to the point. Lily Mullins will be in the service area as the down official still talking to the scores table. Look across the screen, top, middle. Let's actually get you a better look at it. Now we're ready to go. Mullins, good looking player for the Panthers. They've been going to her on this left side all night. Perrin, LeBun, free ball coming, push. We'll get it to Compton. From the middle, that's Lexi Wells. Swallowed up. All Hawks defense. O'Neill, Perrin from the middle. Block at the net. Thompson from the front right. Action at the net leads to a point for Pike County Central. Subs coming in for the Hawks. McKenna Henson will check back in. And Blair Irix will check back in, and she'll go to the service area quickly into the screen. Showing off some wheels this evening. From the left side, the attack is short. That's Salyers on the attack. You don't have good net fundamentals. Got caught leaning on that one. There's the set. Wells from the middle. Nice job by the Hawks defensively. O'Neal, backer from left side. The attack is long. Leads to a point. McKenna James will be in the service area as Dameron will check back in. Kyla Mullins will check out. Been going to Dameron a lot when she's on the front row. There's the bump. O'Neal with the free ball upcoming. Compton with a set. Wells from the right side, touched at the net by the Hawks. Thacker unable to make the play. Leads to back-to-back points for the Panthers, now leading this one 12-8. They drop set one, 21-18. Up and over. O'Neal unable to control. McKenna James serving with intention. Unable to control. I'm telling you what, folks. She's and Coach Casey Bevan says, give me a timeout as McKenna James has been hitting some rockets across the net. Appreciate you guys tuning in. High school volleyball. This is the freshman match between the Hawks and Panthers. Hawks play out of the 60th district. The Panthers play out of the 59th. Years ago, folks, both these teams were in the same district back when in 1994, the first year of Pike County Central. And they had some battles. So Pike County Central, they break the huddle. Pike will break the huddle if they're ready to play. McKenna James says, give me the volleyball. I'm hot. She's been attacking the back right corner with efficiency. That's both timeouts for Coach Bevins and the Hawks. She'll back to the 6 zone that time. Thacker with the free ball coming. Wells. That's Dameron from the middle. 3-time swing at the middle. Leads to a point. We'll see it once again here as Dameron will get her steps. Excellent kill. 15-8. Action at the net. Leads to a point for Pikeville, now leading this one 16-8. And James has been in the service area for a long time. Up and over. Leads to another point for Pikeville, now leading this one 17-8, the largest lead of the night for either team. Couple of dribbles, up and over. There's the bump, free ball upcoming. Thacker will knock it over. Compton with the set from the middle. Left side attack by Sally. Take a look at it once again. Hitting through a couple of blockers and the net for the point. Subs checking in. Perrin will return to the lineup. Natalie Williamson will return to the lineup. And Kinley Crum will return to the lineup for the Hawks. Trailing this one 18-8. Thompson will push across. Compton will two-hand push. O'Neal. Go to the Compton. Wells with the bump. Salyers from the left side. The attack will be off Pike County Central. Credit the 8th grader with another kill. Played a 21 in this freshman match. There's the bump. Crum from the middle. Her attack will be long. Set point upcoming for the Panthers. McKenna James has taken up residence in the service area for a long time. The serve is into the net. Now break serve. Lucy Thompson will be in the service area for the Hawks. Trailing this one by 11. Panthers on the floor. Crum will watch this one go wide of the sideline. Makes it 20-10. Nice crowd on hand tonight. Up, over, wide. And that'll take set 2 as Pike will win this one 21-10. So what will happen now, the captains will come together and we'll get things sorted out. We'll come back for set number 3. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. And we're back, folks, as Pike will be in the service area first, as the down official still at the table. These ladies ready to play. So the down official, what happens, again, there's still a minute and 30 on the clock. So the down official is stepping on the floor, the team who will receive first, make sure everybody's in the right spot. We'll have an overlap is what the violation is called, and then he'll check out the serving area. So they will know, both teams will know they start off in the proper rotation. But then out of rotation later on, it's up on them. Wells will be in the service area. Up and over. Thompson. O'Neill missed Perrin with the pump. Be out of bounds. Pikeville leading this one 1-0. Pike Central won set 1, 21-18. Pikeville won set 2, 21-10. Thompson, Crum, Perrin from the left side. Darren from the middle. Crum with the dig. O'Neill with the net. She's going to be called for the violation. You can see this real quick. Just into the net. Wells remain in the service area with the Panthers leading this one 2-0. Crum with the bump. O'Neill with the push. Wells on the floor. A miscommunication by the Panthers offensively. Perrin from the middle. James with the Wells. Sayers from the left side. Blocked at the net. Leads to a point for Pike County Central. You see the action there. Perrin quickly off the floor. O'Neill will serve. Perrin. We called for a 2-hit violation as the ball was out the net. She thought the first touch was off a block. 3-1 Panthers. Sayers will be in the service area. Put down a couple of dribbles. Serves up, over. The return is long, which leads to another point for Pikeville. Sire's a good-looking player for the Panthers. Very young roster. Wells, Dameron from the middle. Swallowed defensive by the Hawks. To the left side, the push. Compton, Crum, unable to control it. Leads to another point for Pike for 5-1. Appreciate y'all tuning in to Justice Broadcast Network for high school volleyball. Available on Facebook and YouTube. Wells, that back right corner. Compton, Wells, the attack. O'Neal, attack from the left side. Salyers, Compton, Dameron for the middle. Crum, good hustle play upcoming, free ball. O'Neal will be the one to knock it over. And it'll be long. And PIKEVILLE has claimed a 6-1 lead here in the third set of the freshman match. Salyers will remain in the service area. Crum with the bump. O'Neal. Pairing from the middle. Wells with the Compton. She'll set. Leads to a point as the attack was wide and long. Bell attacker will check in. Crum will check out. Blair Irix will check in. And Macy Justice will check out. And Irix will go to the service area. Tell you what, she doesn't mess around. When it's her turn to serve, she's back here quickly. Hey, when you serve like that, I'll go back here quickly as well. Nice job. Down the 6th zone. Leads to a point for her team, 6-3. We're tied at 1 in the third set. Freshman match here on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Wells, Dameron from the middle, Perrin. Perrin unable to control that one as she and Dameron were battling at the net. Nice little joust action. And the ball came on the Pike Central side, and Perrin bumped it back up. We'll allow Kyla Mullins to check in, and she'll go to the service area with her team leading 7-3. Serve will be into the net. Natalie Williamson will check back in. We'll allow the 8th grader, Gianna Perrin, to be in the service area. Jump serve up and over. Perrin's a good looking player, good athlete. Wells, Compton, free ball from the right side. Thompson with a bump. O'Neal from the right side. Found the open spot, led to a point. 7-5. O'Neal very patient on the attack. She let the defense move. Saw the right sideline was open and tattooed the scoring area. Nice job. Up and over. Salyers, Wells, Compton, free ball comes from the right side. Perrin will set. O'Neal will set now. From the middle, the attack is long. That was Williamson on the attack. The Hawks were playing within system. But Williamson's attack is a little too long. Or at least Compton will be in the service area for the Panthers. Up and over. Perrin with the bump. The set on the left side to Williamson with a two-hand push. Wells. Free ball. James will knock it over. O'Neal. Williamson on the bump. O'Neal. Free ball coming. Saw an open spot. Nice job by Compton to close it down. Leads to a point for Pike County Central there. Lucy Thompson, the freshman, will serve up and over. Wells from the left side, the push. O'Neal. Free ball coming. The attack is long. It leads to a point for Pikeville. Now 9-6. Lily Mullins will be in the service area for the Panthers. Service, go back to that 6th zone. Nice job, O'Neal. Follows it up. The bump. Compton with a set. Wells from the middle, her attack. Perrin will bump it up. Thacker from the left side, her attack. Nice job by Mullins. Salyers from the left side. Action at the net. Nice job by Thompson to avoid going over the line. Wells, Sayers from the left side, action at the net. O'Neal with the return to volley. Nice rally going on by both teams. Both teams playing within system. Nice job on the offensive-defensive transition. Nice job by Lexi Wells. Sayers from the left side, the attack off of Pike Central player's hands, out of bounds. Leads to a point. Lily Mullins will be in the service area. Perrin with a bump. O'Neal with a two-hand push. Sayers on the floor. O'Neal with a free ball. Back to the back right corner. Compton will bump it up. Mullins to Wells. Action at the net. Action at the net still. Williamson will push across. Right side attack up coming. It's James. That attack is in. And she went back left corner. That is a tough play defensively, even harder play offensively. They execute that one good. Top spin on the volleyball. Leads to the point. Serves up and over. Perrin on the floor. Action at the net. Net violation. He's going to say the over the net violation called. Macy Justice will return. Allow Bella Thacker to be in the service area, the 8th grader. Jump serve. That's a beauty. Unable to be controlled by the Panthers. Makes it 13-8. Check at 11-8. Thacker, a good-looking player, only an 8th grader. Jump serve. Back to that one zone. Wells from the middle. O'Neal with the set from the middle. That's Williamson will push into wide. He's the point for Pikeville. Crum will check back in for Pike County Central. She'll replace Thacker. Thacker plays front row. Crum plays the back row. Crum's a good defensive player. McKenna James in the service area. She's had a good night serving the volleyball. O'Neal with a bump. The push from the left side. Nice job. James will bump it up to Compton. Free ball over to Pike County Central. Crum with a bump. Thompson. O'Neal with a two-hand push from the right side. Dameron with a two-hand push. Williamson. Irish push. Off Macy Justice. Back over to Thompson. Free ball is coming. Justice has had a nice job playing in the front row. Sayers from the left side. She blocks at the net. Leads a point for Pikeville. We'll take a look at it once again. From this left side, off the blocker for the point. James will stay in the service area, leading 13-8. O'Neal. Crafty. Left side attack, blocked at the net. Nice job. Pike Central on the floor. Thompson with a two-hand push. Compton with a set. Dameron from the middle of the attack. Crum. Miscommunication leads to point for Pikeville. Lead this one 14-8. Pike Central has to get connected defensively. Know who's covering what zones. Off the tape. O'Neal, free ball. Nice job. Play the volleyball until the whistle. Push from the right side. Justice. Thompson. Justice unable to get the volleyball across the net. Makes it 15-8. McKenna James, I don't have the stats of how many points Pikeville scored with her in the service area, but it's a bunch. Back to the 6th zone. O'Neal with the bump. Williamson with the bump. Free ball to Pikeville. Compton's going to set. Dameron from the middle with push. Leads to a point for Pikeville as Dameron showed some patience here. Compton sets her up. Used the finesse for the kick. 16-8. Blair Irish will check back in for Pike Central. Perrin. Free ball coming. Compton with the set. We'll go to Wells on the right side. Her attack swallowed up by Crum. The push. Nice job defensively. Leads to a miscommunication, leads to a point for Pike County Central. Been a very entertaining freshman match. 16-9. Serves up and over. Can't be controlled. Leads to a point for Pike County Central. Kinsley Little will be in the service area for the Hawks for the second time. Up and over. Miscommunication leads to another point for Pike County Central. Well, Pike County Central's celebration, they crowned the queen on the ace. 16-11. Here's the bump. Compton will control. Blocked at the net. We'll take a quick look at here as Perrin anticipated this one with the block. 16-12. Little serves up and over. From the right side, Wells with 10 push. Irix, Thompson, Perrin from the middle. James over to Compton. Wells from the right side, the attack. It is outside the antenna, and folks, watch out. Pike County Central is rolling offensively right now. 16-13. Little will serve once again. Mullins on the bump. Wells from the right side, the push. Irish over to Thompson. Perrin from the middle, the two-hand push. Cameron affected that one. Cyrus from the left side. And the attack is off the top of the tape and falls back on Pike County Central side. And Coach Compton says, give me a timeout. 16-14 in the third set. Pike County Central took set one, 21-18. Pikeville took set two, 21-10. And we got a barn burner here in the third and the final set between the Panthers and the Hawks. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Justice Broadcast Network. My name is Gary Justice. Happy to be on the ride with you this evening, bringing the freshman match, the junior varsity match, along with the varsity match as well. If you're watching on Facebook and you prefer to watch on YouTube, and we'll put it on the big screen and watch it on your TV, search Justice Broadcast Network. I promise you'll be able to find the stream there. Also on YouTube, usually has a little better picture quality as well. Whatever avenue you're watching, tuning in, we appreciate you guys tuning in to support these young ladies. 16-14, Kinsley Little will remain in the service area. Team trailing 16-14. Serve back to the sixth zone. Nice job of Compton on the floor. Miscommunication, free ball. It'll be wide. And the Hawks can do no wrong right now as Pikeville playing out of system. They're not staying connected defensively. Little serves up over. Wells with a bump. Salyers, free ball. Nice job by Wells. O'Neill's unable to corral it. That stops the run. And Wells, he just made a heck of a play. The eighth grader will be in the service area with her team leading 17-15. Controlled by Thompson, miscommunication leads to a point for Pikeville. So right now both teams starting to trade defensive errors that leads to the point. Back-to-back points for Pikeville, trying to regain the momentum that Pike County Central took. Service back to that 5 zone. Perrin with a push. Compton. Cyrus from the left side, block of the net. Leads to a point for Pikeville. Take a look at once again here as Salyers been active on this left side. Off the blocker's hand for the point. Timeout's taken by Coach Casey Bevins. 19-15, played to 21 in the freshman match. This is the third and final set. Winner take all. Pike Central took set one, 21-18. Pikeville took set 21-10. And it's been an entertaining one so far. Should be, all three matches should be entertaining. With the highlight coming to be that varsity match this evening. Wells remain in the service area as the down official still talking to the table. I'm not for sure. Now we're ready to go. Wells and James for the Panthers have been extremely effective in the service area. Another nice serve. Irish with a bump. Little with a bump. Free ball to the Pikeville. They'll get over to Wells, who will set. Dameron from the middle to touch. Action of Nebby off Sawyer's hand. On the floor, unable to control it. That gives Pike Central a little hope. Trailing 19-16 as Lexi O'Neill will be in the service area for the Hawks, trailing 19-16 in set 3. Gary Justice with the Justice Broadcast Network. Appreciate you guys tuning in. High school volleyball. Wells with the set. Compton from the left side. That's the bump. From the left side, the push. Thompson will call for it from the right side. Irish will bump it up. Thompson from the right side. Miscommunication leads to a point for Pike County Central. As you can see here, just a little miscommunication on the attack on that left side. Finds the sideline. Makes it 19-17. Up and over. Push. Thompson from the right side, Compton. Attack from the left side off the Hawks player's hand. They'll run it down. Free ball upcoming. See if we get across the net. The volleyball will fall out of bounds. Leads to set point. We'll make that match point upcoming. I think Caroline Sawyers will be in the service area. The 8th grader. Puts on a couple of dribbles. Serves up and over. Nice job by Little to dig that one out. Wells, Dameron from the middle. Perrin leads to the point for Pike County Central. Let's take that look at one more time. Hustle play by Perrin for the point. (20-18), and Irish will be in the service area. Bella Thacker will check back in for the Hawks. Serve is out of bounds. And now we'll wrap things up as Pike will win at 21-18 in a entertaining freshman match. So that'll wrap things up from the Hawks Nest on the freshman version. I'll stop this stream. We'll start another one from JV action. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Justice Broadcast Network for high school volleyball.